You're tuned to an Odyssey station that
going toward home plate against Marcelo, who runs pretty well, but he just kind of lollipopped it over there. It was a perfect throw and got Marcelo by about a step in it.
So quickly 2 gone. Cooper Swaim to the plate. First pitch to him, hit in the air, center field.
Oh.
Going back, had to turn a second time, but is there to make the catch. Braden Dyson.
That was an adventure.
Taking us on an adventure.
Spun
Definitely
around,
taking Stillwater on an adventure.
Yeah, couldn't quite grab it, did it? So basically full 360.
It is. Yes, it was.
We are getting close to our first pitch. Sonny Gray and the Cardinals have taken the field. He is completing his warm-up tosses. And Sonny will deliver our first pitch here tonight. The temperature will be 62, 63 degrees by the time he's ready for that first pitch. And it'll be sponsored by Rawlings, the official baseball of Major League Baseball. And let's tell you about the umpires here for this series. Adrian Johnson is the crew chief of this particular crew. He'll be behind the plate here for Game 1. It'll be Quinn Walcott at first base, so he'll have the plate tomorrow. Ramon DeJesus at second. Dave Clemens will be our umpire at third. Sonny Gray looking to go 3-0 today. He's been good in the early parts of the season, 2-0 with that 4.50 ERA. And he'll start Game 1. It'll be Eric Fetty up against Hunter Brown. That's tomorrow. And then the final game of the series on Wednesday, Steven Matz up against that dreaded pitcher TBA. We know how tough he can be. So it's the Cardinals and the Astros, both teams at 7 and 8. Jose Altuve, future Hall of Famer, steps to the plate to lead things off. And here is the voice of the Cardinals with our first pitch, John Rooney.
Here we go, Ricky. It's the first of 3 against the Astros, and then back on the road with New York and Atlanta. The Cardinals won 2 out of 3 over the Phils over the weekend. A ground ball to third on the first pitch off the bat of Jose Altuve. Arenado throws him out. 1 pitch, 1 out for Sonny Gray against Altuve, who has hit .372 lifetime against the Cardinals.
How about 26 more of those?
No problem. Sonny Gray, 20 earned runs and 8 home runs in spring training. So what does spring training mean? 63 degrees at first pitch, right on time at 6:45. And here's Isaac Paredes. He takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Paredes 0 for 3 with a strikeout facing Gray. He has 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, playing in his 16th game for the Astros. Playing third base, Bregman has moved on to play third for the Red Sox. There's a foul out of play to the right side. Sonny has thrown 3 pitches, all strikes. A ground out by Altuve and an 0-2 count on Paredes. Sonny Gray, 35 years old, 5'10", 190 pounds, born in Smyrna, Tennessee. He was the winner Tuesday. The winner over Paul Skeens and the Pirates. 5 innings, 1 earned run, 3 hits, gave up a home run to Reynolds. No walks and 4 strikeouts, 71 pitches. A 2-0 record for Gray. The pitch, outside. On deck, Yordan Alvarez. Paredes has hit safely in 5 straight, 8 hits out of 21 at-bats. An open stance, he'll close that up with the pitch coming in, taking a sweeper outside, 2-2.
And 3 home runs in the last 3 games. In fact, a home run in each of those games against the Angels, where the Astros won 2 out of 3.
Right-hander facing right-hander. Isaac Paredes, the pitch. Chop foul. That goes past the on-deck circle where Yordan Alvarez is waiting. The Astros have the orange jerseys on tonight. They have the dark caps with the orange bills and the same for the batting helmets, road gray pants, Cardinals in the home white uniforms, red caps and helmets. The pitch on the way by Gray, a swing and a high fly ball to center field. Just got under this one. And it's drifting over toward right center where Walker calls off Scott and makes the catch. I actually think Walker had a better look at that in the twilight than Scott did.
Well, I think that's why Victor let him take it, as it's in almost straightaway center field where Jordan Walker ended up. We saw that actually in the Philadelphia series. Jordan Walker ranging way out towards center field, and it could be that it has something to do with the twilight and the lights here at Busch.
In 6 games against the Cardinals, Alvarez has gone 7 for 16, 2 doubles, 2 homers, and 4 RBIs. He takes ball 1 from Sonny Gray. Alvarez comes in batting .235, 1 home run, 9 RBIs. He has 12 hits through his first 15 at-bats with the Astros in 2025. 2 outs, nobody on. Gray's pitch. A foul ball out of play over the screen off to our left. We have the lights on at Busch Stadium, and they won't take full effect for a while. Alvarez, 27 years old, from Cuba. Last year for Houston, he hit .308 with 35 homers. The pitch by Gray. High and outside. 2 balls and a strike. Alvarez has a way of making the ball look small in a hurry. He can lose it into the night. The right field corner wide open with Walker playing over toward right center, and the infielders playing him to pull. The left-handed batter pulls it foul. That goes behind the first base coach, Dave Clark.
He lost 35 balls last year in his big league season and drove in 86 runs.
While batting .308. Yordan Alvarez, a 2-2 count. Nobody on base, 2 away. I like to see this guy up there with nobody on. The pitch. Low and in and a full count. Christian Walker, who played with the Arizona Diamondbacks before this season, waits on deck. The Cardinals and the Astros. The Cardinals lead the all-time series 382 to 335. The pitch. Slowly hit, foul on the first base line. Alvarez will get, or Contreras that is, will get to that, and Alvarez will prepare for another 3-2 pitch. Sonny Gray wants a different baseball. You wouldn't throw that ball out, would you, Rick?
Not unless I didn't like the seams and I was going to throw a breaking pitch. I have a theory that 72% of the time, it's a theory in progress, 72% of the time you're going to throw a breaking ball when you change the ball because you don't like something about the seam.
The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a pop-up foul off to the left. There will be no play for Arenado. The ball hits just behind the dugout in the second row. The Houston dugout on the third base side. Now the Cardinals have Arenado playing off the line like a shortstop. The third baseline completely unguarded. Playing over toward the line and left, though, the outfield, Lars Nootbaar. Here's another 3-2 pitch. Alvarez takes strike 3 on the outside corner. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and the Cardinals are coming up at Busch Stadium.
At Seidenstricker Nobe Partners, we know the right equipment makes all the difference. That's why we're bringing you Spring into Green Savings. Right now, we have prices starting as low as $299 a month on a John Deere compact tractor. Plus, get 0% financing for 60 months with 0 down. When you choose Seidenstricker Nobe, you're not just getting a tractor, you're getting a partner. Visit snpartners.com. Seidenstricker Nobe, your partner for the land.
Offer valid through 4/30/2025. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Vacationing is an art, and the Palm Beaches are your canvas. Stroll along sun-soaked beaches, unwind at boutique resorts, explore hidden and not-so-hidden gems. Here, you'll discover a lifestyle that's nothing short of a masterpiece. Curate your perfect collection of experiences and plan your trip at thepalmbeaches.com.
Cardinals fans love cheering on their team, but what's one thing they don't love? When being in pain gets in the way of doing the things they enjoy. That's why Aleve is here for Cards fans to help relieve your pain, so you can focus on what really matters. When minor aches and pains are getting in the way of your life, turn to the longer-lasting pain relief of Aleve, so you can feel your best all day. Each pill has the strength to last up to 12 hours. Try Aleve today.
For 20 years, CarShield has helped save drivers from those "oh no" moments because nobody wants to spend their vacation fund on a new transmission. Know what else turns 20 this year? Flip phones, frosted tips, hookah necklaces, and giant cargo shorts. But we're only talking about good memories here. From road trips to rush hour, CarShield has had your back. Join the celebration at carshield.com because 20 years of saving drivers money never goes out of style. Coverage varies by plans. View contracts and exclusions at carshield.com. Robert
Valdez will make the start for the Houston Astros, lefty against lefty. as Valdez pitches to Lars Nootbaar. Strike one called over the inside half of the plate. Valdez against the Cardinals, 0-1 with a 6 ERA. It's his second regular season game and start. Didn't face the Redbirds last year. The pitch on the way. That's grounded to the second baseman. Mauricio Dubon throws out Nootbaar, one out.
Valdez, a very tough pitcher to get to. He was signed at the age of 21 out of the Dominican, where most players are signed, most pitchers are signed when they're 16, but they thought his arm action that he might get hurt. No one signed him. In fact, when they went to sign him, they were getting ready to not sign him, and they said, okay, just throw a few more. It was dark, and he said, let me throw a curveball. He threw it. They heard the snap on the curveball. They heard it, and they signed him on the spot.
The pitch inside. That was a sinker that had a little late break to it to Lucan Baker. Now, the last time the Cardinals saw Valdez was in a spring training game, and he gave up 2 home runs. One to the Cardinals center fielder Victor Scott II, the other one to Ryan Valade, who's playing down in Memphis. The wind-up, the pitch. Baker hits it hard up the middle of the infield. That's backhanded by Dubon, who throws him out. Wide range, and Dubon took a hit away from Baker. 2 ground outs to the second baseman. And up comes Wilson Contreras.
Seems so strange to not have Jose Altuve playing second base. He is actually a guy that's DHing today, as you said, but he has been playing more left field. Actually, that is his position now. They've moved him off a second, and Dubon and also Brandon Rogers have been playing here, but Rogers is hurt a bit, banged up. We might not see him in this series, but he made this team. Former Rocky had a good spring.
Contreras shows bunt, and the pitch is over the catcher's mitt. Diaz couldn't handle it. All the way to the bricks. Ball 1. How about Contreras walking up in the batter's box as if to bunt? Score 2-for-1 Cardinals tickets this season when you purchase 8 or more gallons of gas at a participating Phillips 66 station using the Phillips 66 Fuel Forward app. Contreras takes a ball high and in. Learn more at cardinals.com/Phillips66. Contreras hit his first home run of the year yesterday, broke a 25-game homerless streak, and he got all of it. The pitch is over for a strike. Curveball that cut the plate 2-1. Contreras is 8 for his last 34, 2 doubles, a homer, and 4 runs batted in. Valdez pitches, and that misses way outside. 3-1 on the third place hitter with Nolan Arenado on deck. 0-0. The Astros went out in order in the first inning facing Sonny Gray. The pitch, and that is solidly hit to Dubon. Playing behind second base. He took 1 step over and caught the line drive hit by Contreras. We go to the second, 0-0.
Hit a home run with Cameron Glass.
It's a grand slam!
When life's curveballs crack your windshield, trust the experts who specialize in auto glass repair. Whether it's a chip or a complete replacement, Cameron Glass has you covered. Safe. Don't let a shattered view keep you off the road. Step up to the plate and visit Cameron Glass today for your auto glass repair needs. Swing by our shop and see why we're the MVPs in glass repair.
They told us nothing but lies.
These timeshare thieves out there are terrible.
They bullied us.
It was a nightmare. We felt stuck.
Our timeshare is all a scam.
They stole from us. They were thieves.
I was completely taken advantage of.
Hello, I'm Chuck McDowell, founder and CEO of Wesley Financial Group, and I know the tough spot you're in. Are you asking yourself, why did I buy that timeshare? I'll tell you why, because that presentation wasn't a normal sales pitch. It was a show to convince you that timeshare is a great investment. They told you it was available today and today only. They said you're foolish if you don't buy, and unfortunately, you believed them. We get over 3,000 complaints a week from folks just like you that were misled into buying a timeshare. Give us a call. I guarantee if we take you as a client, we will cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call now for your free information kit. 800-277-3355. 800-277-3355. 800-277-3355.
Well, good morning, kiddo. I love that you're home from college. I've missed you.
Still taking your Nature-Made vitamins?
Every day. A multivitamin and a probiotic. You better be taking yours.
Still looking out for me, Mom.
I'll never stop.
Made to care for you every day. Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand. Find us in the vitamin aisle, based on a survey of pharmacists who recommend branded vitamins and supplements.
Radio KAAN. Sonny Gray to Christian Walker outside for a ball. Walker leads off the second inning of a scoreless game. He was the Orioles' fourth-round pick back in 2012, pick number 132 overall, and came to the big leagues with Baltimore in 2014. Moved on to Arizona in 17. The pitch, knee-high, called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Walker has been a Gold Glove first baseman, playing in his 17th game, now the 16th game with the Houston Astros. 16 games, batting .164. The pitch, he gets under it, pops it, short right center field. Coming on, Walker, calling off the second baseman Gorman. Walker makes a one-hand grab. Let's pause for a station ID here on the Cardinals Radio Network, powered by Gray Bar.
From the Petty John Auto Center studios, for low upfront prices and no hidden fees, go to pettyjohnauto.com. KAAN FM, Bethany, Albany.
Special hello to everybody in Batesville, Arkansas, listening in over KBTA. We're glad you're with us tonight. Very comfortable evening here in downtown St. Louis, as the Astros bat, and strike one is called to Yainer Diaz. 0 for his last 5 and 3 hits in his last 24 at-bats, including a home run. He went 3 for 4 on Friday against the Angels, a double and a grand slam, driving in 5. He tried to hold up his swing on an outside sweeper, but went too far, 2 strikes.
Astros off to a slow start offensively. Who would have thought, as these two teams play game number 16,
they'll pick it up.
Oh, they will, but that the Cardinals would be hitting 280 and the Astros just 219 with fewer homers.
Here's a ball bounced past the mound, up the middle of the infield, getting to it. Donovan, his throw. No, not in time. Diaz is called safe at first base. An infield hit for the Astros, and Jeremy Pena is coming up. Diaz ran hard, ran it out, and earned a hit in the process. Just got to the bag a half second before the ball hit the glove. Now the infield's at double play depth. Pena has yet to ground into one. He played his college ball at Maine, 27 years old. Very talented shortstop, good hitter, and the pitch, a strike on the outside corner. But Pena has 11 hits in 16 games now, batting .204, 8 runs scored, 2 homers, and 4 RBIs. He's all the way back in the box, facing Gray. Sonny pitches. A ball low, backhanded by Pajes. And Pedro will throw a new ball to the mound. Maryville University uses the latest technology from data analytics, AI, and cybersecurity, preparing students for careers of the future, leading the revolution in higher education. Learn more at maryville.edu. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Outside corner, strike called.
Cardinals' rotation has been very good, they were very good the third time through, beginning with Sonny Gray. So this is 4th time through the rotation, 3rd time through a collective ERA of 1.24. We'll see if they can keep that going.
A lead over at first for Diaz. The pitch. Pena lays off a sweeper outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The Cardinals lost a 2-1 game, the final game of the road trip, extra innings in Pittsburgh. In the starting pitching, Eric Fetty will start tomorrow, 6 innings of no-hit baseball. The pitch, and that's fouled off the end of the bat. In fact, all of the pitchers combined for no earned runs in that, as a couple of runs scored with the ghost runner beginning an inning at second base. New ball thrown to Sonny Gray. Didn't like the one thrown out there, so he gets another one. Gray blowing into the pitching hand, leans against the rubber, dangles the right arm, takes a look over the shoulder to first base, where Yainer Diaz walks off to a lead. From the stretch, the pitch. Ground ball to third. Throw to second out. And there will be no chance for a double play. The throw was to the left center field side of the bag. Nolan Gorman caught it like a first baseman, retiring Diaz 5-4. Pena is safe at first base. And here's Cam Smith. Smith played at A and Double-A last year. Low A, high A, and then Double-A, batting .313. 7 home runs, 24 RBIs, and he stole a couple of bases. He's the right fielder for the Astros. The pitch. Grounded slowly toward third. Arenado charges from the infield grass, throws, and just got him. Close play. Smith is out. An infield hit, one left for the Astros. The Cardinals come up in the second, no score.
I'm Blake McDonald, a Missouri beef producer. On cattle farms across Missouri, the grass in our pastures gets converted into the tasty, nutrient-dense beef on your plate, making them the ultimate upcyclers. I'm proud to be part of the network of beef farmers and ranchers that put delicious and nutritious beef on your family's table.
Brought to you by Missouri Farmers Care and Missouri Beef Farmers. Rooted in tradition, growing for the future.
Everyone deserves a fast and reliable connection, one that helps better their everyday through the things they value most: friends and family, education and career. A connection that opens pathways to opportunity and builds roads to a better future. At Spectrum, we're committed to delivering just that every single day. Because with the right connection, anything is possible. That's Life Unlimited. That's Spectrum.
There's a certain magic here in Cardinals Nation. Can you feel it? Central Bank is the hometown bank of the St. Louis Cardinals. Sign up for Cardinals checking with Central Bank and get your choice of Cardinals Performance Polo or Pullover and 2-game tickets. See bank for details, member FDIC.
Steel deals are happening now. From instant savings on select tools to free battery offers on some of our most popular battery tool sets, enjoy great deals on steel. Shop online or in-store at your local steel dealer. Offer valid for a limited time only. Participating dealers while supplies last.
Get ready for a swinging good time at Busch Stadium. On Sunday, April 27th, when the Cardinals host the Brewers, 20,000 fans 16 and older will take home an exclusive City Connect golf umbrella, courtesy of Central Bank. This stylish umbrella features the iconic City Connect design and will have you ready for rain or shine while showing your Cardinals pride. For tickets or more details, visit cardinals.com/promotions.
This is Ozzie Smith, St. Louis Cardinals for the Loon.
We have Nolan Arenado leading off for the Cardinals in the second inning. A 0-0 game at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Framber Valdez goes into the windup, the left-hander's first pitch. Arenado takes it low. We have 60-cent sippers back at On the Run. The day after the Cardinals score 6 or more, swing on by On the Run to grab your favorite drinks for only 60 cents all season long. Like today. They've got your bases covered. It's at On the Run. The pitch inside, 2 balls and no strikes on Arenado.
So far through 3 starts, Valdez has given up only 5 runs total, and they've all been in the first 2 innings, so the Cardinals better hurry up.
Arenado 6 for his last 30, a couple of doubles, an RBI, and 4 walks. Nolan hits it hard and fair. Past the diving third baseman Paredes to the left field corner. And Arenado is on his way to a leadoff double. He had one of those yesterday. Double number 5 this season for the Cardinal third baseman.
There are times he hits a ball like that, it looks like a harmless ground ball, but it just is hit so hard, and the swing is so hard of Arenado. His bat speed has really improved over last season. Smoother swing, straight to the ball, and when he gets the top spin on it, it is very hard for a third baseman to keep in the infield.
Lefty against lefty. The pitch to Donovan. A swing and a line drive. That's a hit to left field. Arenado will stop at third as Alvarez picked the ball on one hop. A 10-game hitting streak for Donovan.
I guess we just had to tell the Cardinal offense to hurry up.
Brendan Donovan, 17 hits during the 10-game hitting streak, and batting over .460. First and third, Jordan Walker. 3 for his last 8, including a home run his last at bat yesterday. Valdez with the pitch. Walker takes it a little bit low. Walker with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. Batting .275, playing in his 15th game. 14 hits and 5 runs scored. A look to first and the pitch. Walker swings and misses. An off-speed pitch, a curveball at 78. Walker stands back in near the back line. Big, strong right-handed batter. Jordan is 22 years old from Stone Mountain, Georgia. The pitch to him. Curveball, check swing, a ball low. New ball thrown to the mound by Yainer Diaz. The Cardinals have something going here. First and third, nobody out in the second inning. Arenado double, followed by Brendan Donovan's base hit the other way. The 2-1 pitch here for Walker. Check swing, ball 3, high and outside. The Cardinals have Nootbaar, Donovan, Gorman, and Victor Scott, left-handed batters in the lineup, facing Framber Valdez tonight. Valdez is ready, and 3-1 the count. The pitch. Fouled off, full count on Walker. Valdez has struck out 21, walking 7 in 19 innings plus 3 batters now. He has given up 5 earned runs, 12 hits, and has allowed 2 home runs so far. Jordan Walker waits for the 3-2 pitch. The runners lead at first and third. The kick, the pitch on the way, a swing and a miss. Walker strikes out. We'll see if Gorman can pick up Walker now as it's lefty against lefty.
You want to be a big league pitcher, you better be able to throw a breaking pitch on 3 and 2. That's what he threw right there, and a lot of guys lower minor league levels are either not capable of doing that or not just maybe afraid to do it. They want to throw a fastball there, but got him with the off speed.
Nolan Gorman, 5 for 12, playing in his 5th game, just back from the injured list. The left-handed batter takes a fastball down the middle. And Valdez didn't waste any time getting ahead of the Cardinals' second baseman. Brendan Donovan is at first, Arenado over at third. Gorman is looking to at least get the ball in the air. The pitch. A swing and a foul tip into the catcher's mitt. The curveball is giving Cardinal hitters some trouble right now. Walker struck out. Gorman missed strike 2, a curveball. And it's 0-2. With runners at the corners, Valdez is ready. The kick, the pitch. Curveball low. Gorman didn't chase it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Teams are running on the Astros. I don't think Donovan will go here, but we'll watch that as the series unfolds. The Astros giving up an awful lot of stolen bases, and they will run a fair amount.
Donovan takes a good lead at first. Walker holds there. The pitch. A swing and a foul in and out of the catcher's mitt. Just nicked that one. Diaz couldn't hang on. Nolan Gorman giving the catcher a moment. The home plate umpire, Adrian Johnson, dusting off the plate. And Gorman stands back in. Arenado led off the inning with a double. He's over at third. Donovan got him there with a hit. A pickoff throw to first, and Donovan is back safely. 1 disengagement for this at-bat. A pitcher is allowed 2 per at-bat. Donovan springs off to another good lead. Walker is about a step away from first base, holding against the runner. The 1-2 pitch. Gorman swings and misses a breaking ball outside. So after first and third, nobody out, 2 strikeouts. It's up to Pedro Pajes. The pickup is teammates Walker and Gorman. Pajes has hit safely in 4 straight, 4 for 15. He has a homer and 7 RBIs. First and third, 2 out. Framber Valdez with the pitch. Way outside, ball 1. The left field corner unoccupied with Yordan Alvarez playing over toward left center field, lining up with the 375 sign. Chas McCormick in center field plays toward right, straight up and in some in right field, Cam Smith. From the stretch, the pitch. There's a strike called. Fastball at 93. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stubby Clapp, the Cardinal first base coach, has a word, but Brendan Donovan, who walks off to a lead. Nolan Gorman takes his lead in foul ground. Now the pitch. A swing. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Waiting to get inside the club, or getting stuck at the DMV. Nobody likes to wait. Mercy